What up, everybody? It's your boy P.Diddy back with another one. However you got here, whether you've already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you're checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Yeah! Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly appreciate it, so I like to say thank you. Thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it. All right. Who we got up? We got that boy P.Diddy up. Yeah. It seemed like we can't rest. We got to keep booing that nigga P.Diddy. Yeah. So, if y'all haven't seen today it came out where an attorney was speaking on behalf of a lot of victims, and according to him, he has 120 victims. 60 is men and 60 is women, and 25 are minors, and one is a 9-year-old child.
What?
Yeah. So, right when, if y'all didn't see it, I just did the video. Go back and see it. I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, on Diddy's dream team of criminal lawyers that he has now. The other day, he fired some lawyers and he brought on a couple more lawyers. So they saying with the team of lawyers he have now, they calling them the dream team of criminal lawyers. So here it is. He has these dream team of criminal lawyers he just got. Well, 2 he just added. And now he was about to go up. Well, he still is going up for another bond hearing. And they just dropped a bombshell on him. A big bombshell. All of these people coming out, and 25 of them are minors, which is crazy.
What?
Yes. So let me read y'all the story. It says, Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexually assaulting 25 minors, including a 9-year-old, in horrifying new allegations. I ain't gonna lie, man. With all of this stuff going on, you know, I'm tired of hearing, well, I'm not tired, but it's kind of being repetitive on them saying now what he did. I want to know what hard evidence they have now, because they saying he did a whole lot, but they've yet to come out and say what hard evidence they have. Whether they saying, hey, I got this video of Diddy doing this specific thing that they've already told us he's done. So they haven't gave us none of that. They're just throwing out their allegations. So it says, Sean Diddy Combs was accused of sexually assaulting 25 minors, including a 9-year-old, during a shocking press conference. Texas-based attorney Tony Busby announced Tuesday that he is representing 120 individuals in civil lawsuits for the horrifying allegations spanning the last 3 decades.
What?
Yes. And when he says he's not filing like a class action lawsuit. He's talking about filing each individual person as he accepts them. So this is big. They trying to make sure Diddy is ruined for life, broke for life. It says, I want to focus on the ages of these victims when we talk about the ages of these victims when the conduct occurred. It's shocking, Busby warned. Busby said that Diddy's youngest victim was just 9 years old when the disgraced rapper sexually assaulted them.
What?
Wow. Now, I know they saying he's 9, but the way they're framing it, like whoever this is 9 years old right now. So let me just get that out of the way. Whoever they're talking about that's 9 years old was 9 years old at the time. Whoever he or she is not 9 years old now. How old that person is now, we have no clue. We don't know if they're talking about something that happened 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever. All right. Now it says this individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well, Busby told reporters. All of the kids were seeking TV or music careers with promises of, "I'll make you a star," according to Busby. The individual was sexually abused allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio with the promise to both his parents and himself of getting a record deal, he continued. Now, let's stop it there. Now, they're saying that Diddy himself, Diddy's entourage, promised the parents that they were going to give stardom to their kid. Now, did they say that they're giving them stardom to your kid in exchange for sex, or was that ever mentioned, or did they just kept telling you, "Oh, we're going to make him a star. We're going to make him a star," because they tell everybody that because they probably believe if they're working with you, they are. But did they say, "Oh, because we're having sex with your kid, we're going to make them a star"? The way they're being real tricky with the way they're wording this right now, So I'm paying attention because they're being real tricky with the words they're using right there. Okay. Now it says Busby shared other similar stories alleging that Combs once forced another minor to perform oral sex on him in exchange for a record deal. It says another instant in an individual 15 years old at the time was flown to New York City to attend a party where she was drugged and then taken to a private room allegedly to the presence of Mr. Combs. Busby continued. This female individual was REAPE, and then other individuals took turns doing the same thing. Now, I'm wondering if this is the woman, the female that we seen the pictures with her in the studio with Diddy, who's from Detroit. I'm wondering if this is the woman right here that they're referring to. We can guarantee that Aaron Hall's gonna be named in this.
What?
Y'all already know that. We seen the whole Vlad TV thing he did where he was talking about him and Diddy and how he liked doing in the room with the girls. So we know he's going to be involved in some of these cases with Diddy. They already said they do have some celebrities that they will name later that's going to be involved in some of Diddy's shenanigans. It says, we will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates, Busby said. So, oh man. So they saying whatever black dude is involved or black woman's involved, they coming to get you because so far it just seemed like a black sex ring or something. Because, man, I don't understand this. It says the lawyer also stated his team has collected pictures, videos, texts with evidence from the alleged assaults. Okay, now we talking. Now you talking my language. They saying that they actually have some kind of evidence. Because I'm about to say, you just throwing all of this stuff out here to the public, but you haven't told us how you're able to say this stuff without any hard evidence. So right here, they're saying they have pictures, videos, text messages, and evidence from the alleged assaults. We can't forget, they probably have text messages and pictures from other people, but they did confiscate a massive amount of electronic stuff from Diddy in his houses. And so, ain't no telling what they got. It says during the conference, Busby warned that many powerful people and many dirty secrets will be exposed in the upcoming days. In fact, the attorney informed some of the names involved will shock people. Wow.
What?
Hey, just reading it, I'm already shocked. I'm tuned in. I want to know. I really want to know. I want to know if it's going to be a name that we're shocked of. That's the whole thing. Because it might be names that we're like, man, we already knew. You know what I'm saying? It might be. It says Busby said the dozens of allegations involve violent sexual assault of RAPE, facilitated sex with controlled substances, decimation of videos, recordings, and sexual abuse of minors. So they're alleging that they actually have sexual abuse on camera of underage, not only of adults, but underage people. I want to know, how long have y'all had this? Have y'all just gotten this stuff? Because it seems like there's so many people that it seems like they would have had more criminal cases that would have came out over the last 30 years. You know, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. It just seems like all of this stuff we getting in the last week, in the last 2-3 days, it seemed like somebody should have already said something. It says Busby also pointed out that the long list of accusers goes back to 1991. Busby plans to file lawsuits in various states, including Texas, California, Georgia, Florida, and New York within the next 30 days. Shortly after the press conference, Combs' legal team once again proclaimed his innocence. As Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized, he cannot address every meritless allegation in what has become a reckless media circus, they said in a statement. So we have heard Diddy lawyers reach out and say how innocent he is. And the last time they did that, they threw the videotape out. Boom. You know, then here it is. They saying he got the best team of lawyers he can assemble. And here it is. He gets hit with all of these extra victims he didn't know about. Boom. We'll see what's next, because it seems like every time his lawyers open their mouth, the people, which the people is the government, has a rebuttal for whatever it is. Now, I don't know if the man is innocent or guilty, but I'm going to just say this. When you have one person say something, it's your word against theirs. But when you got 120, he got more people than Deshaun Watson right now. Hey, he needs to get he needs to hire whoever Deshaun Watson hired. He needs to hire that guy, because that guy got all of his cases pretty much handled. He got a couple left, but he was getting them done 10 at a time, 10, 20. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy need to do that, because it seems to me like some very powerful people want him broke and up under the jail. And if not up under the jail, they want him to unalive himself, especially by putting out there that there's going to be a lot more celebrities involved, names that's going to shock us and all of this kind of stuff, you know. So it seemed like maybe they're just making Diddy to be the crash dummy. They making an example out of him. He got to be the crash dummy right now. You know, I don't know. But these are super allegations. I'm going to be tuned in. I'm going to be tuning in with y'all and giving y'all updates to let y'all know when something else happens, because this is very interesting to say 25 minors when we know they might have been minors, but they're grown now, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, out of 120 people, at least 20 of them has to be telling the truth. And that's enough for the government to put you up under the jailhouse. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what y'all think down below, though. Do you think Diddy is guilty, or do you think he's innocent? I think he's somewhat guilty. We see how he works with Usher and Justin Bieber and all of these other ones. So how many other more kids could it be? But let me know what y'all think down below, all right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.